Over the last few years, we've learned that smaller planes are better for long-haul flights. It's safer and better to offer more flights to more places in smaller, more fuel-efficient jets than moving a bulk of passengers in giant airplanes. But that doesn't mean the bigger jets are going anywhere. At 239 feet or 73 meters, the Airbus A380 is the world's largest passenger plane. The full-length double-deck aircraft, sometimes nicknamed Super Jumbo, can seat 853 passengers. Today we're going to take a look at what life is like inside the largest jet in the world. Welcome back to our channel. Before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Recently, the very last Airbus A380 ever to be manufactured took off from Toulouse and landed in Hamburg. The flight marks the end of an era, and it was a shorter runway than Airbus anticipated when they launched this ambitious double-decker project back in 2000. The A380 is the largest flying airliner today. Extra space means more legroom, larger seats, and a whole lot of new features to enjoy. Even if you're used to flying business and first class, there will be some surprises in store for you on board the A380. The experience starts before you even board the plane. Arrive early if you can and relax and enjoy the first class and business lounges before you take off. Food, drinks, designer lounges, everything from a la carte dining to stylish bathrooms and spas. You'll be pampered and well taken care of. Just make sure you get there in time to enjoy everything at your leisure. Some airlines also have an airport valet service and a personal assistant to take care of you and make sure you make your flight, which might be helpful when you lose track of time browsing duty-free or enjoying the facilities of the lounge. When you step into the flight, you'll find that you have more than a seat, you get an entire suite. This is true for Singapore Airlines, where you have your own first-class suite, complete with a sitting area and double bed. You're greeted with a set of pajamas and a Lalique toiletry kit. You can get changed in one of 2 large bathrooms, and once you've settled into your cabin, you're served a Dom Perignon. Having a plane this size means airlines get to make their own floor plans and work with leading interior designers to really curate an exceptional experience. On the Asiana Business Smartium class, the staggered seat layout gives you direct access to the aisle, allowing passengers to move freely about the cabin. At China Southern Airlines, their A380 Business Couch in the Air also means that you have your own private space that's separate from everyone else. On the Emirates flight, you get a suite that's fully enclosed with floor-to-ceiling doors to provide utmost privacy. It features a seat of soft, lush leather with a suede pillow. These seats also have a zero-gravity position, which is designed to improve circulation when you're flying. You also have a massive 32-inch screen to fully enjoy the in-flight entertainment. Even if you aren't spending the big bucks for a seat, the economy class is pretty roomy too. The Emirates economy seats are 18 inches wide and have a seat pitch up to 34 inches. On Etihad flights, you'll enjoy the ultimate experience. The first-class seat is basically a flying hotel room called the Residence. It includes a bedroom, a living room, and your very own private bathroom, making flying with your whole family even more comfortable. The living area seats offer 3 feet of legroom, and you have your own minibar here along with a giant flat-screen TV for entertainment. It's the only 3-room suite on a commercial airline. As if that wasn't enough, you also get a personal attendant on call to fulfill your every need. Sleeping arrangements will vary across airlines, but they will all undoubtedly be incredibly luxurious. In business class on Qantas Airlines, you can try the famous Skybed. At the flick of a switch, the seats fold down to transform into a cozy bed. On the British Airways A380 First Class, you get turn-down service and receive fresh duvets and pillows, plus a pair of noise-canceling headphones to help you wind down and relax. Of course, whatever noise is in the plane will be coming from inside it, certainly not outside. The Airbus A380 is considered to have the quietest long-haul cabin in the skies. In fact, the cabins on the A380 jets have many features to help reduce traveler fatigue. These include quieter interiors and higher pressurization than previous generations of the aircraft. The A380 is pressurized to the equivalent altitude of 5,000 feet up to 39,000 feet. It has 50% less cabin noise, 50% more cabin area and volume, larger windows, bigger overhead bins, and 2 extra feet for headroom. The feeling of being in a bigger space with less noise allows you to relax and fall asleep quicker, so you'll wake up at your destination rested and energized. But if you sleep, you won't get to make the most of everything this massive jet has to offer. You can either call it a night and get some sleep, or you could use this time to sample all the food on board while binging your favorite TV shows. Ensuring the quality of food in the air is a key priority for airlines. It's never more important than on the super jumbo first and business class cabins. They know that gourmet food makes people truly joyful, and airlines like satisfied passengers. Eating on an A380 first or business class flight is like going to a top restaurant, all from the comfort of your seat. Emirates Airlines even has an on-call flight chef who will whip up meals just for you. Anytime you're hungry, you can have a gourmet meal cooked and sent to your cabin, or something simpler if you feel like it. Just request a meal using their video call feature available on the 13-inch tablet next to your seat. That way you never have to leave the privacy of your suite. On Air France, La Première cabin is just like an exclusive members lounge. As an added bonus, you get to savor French delicacies and wine from the gourmet menu. Meal times are catered by none other than Guy Martin, a world-class French chef with 3 Michelin stars. You get soups, appetizers, a main course, a wide selection of cheeses and wines, and of course, dessert. The creative consultant in charge of menus on Qantas flights is Neil Perry, the owner of Rock Pool and Spice Temple in Sydney. This translates into delicious meals every time you feel hungry. But if you'd rather move about, you can visit the bar, which is a brand new feature airlines have adopted, since they have much more room to work with. This area is the place to relax, read, catch up on work, or mingle with other passengers. Check out the Korean Air First Class Lounge. It's so much more than just a bar. With its designer feel, it's easy to forget you're on a plane and not in a fancy cocktail lounge in London or Seoul. If you want a change of scenery, you can go on a luxurious shopping spree at the duty-free shop on board. Not to be outdone is Qatar Airways. The Qatar A380 First Class and Business Bar is an exceptional place. Think Krug champagne and a full range of cocktails. The perfect airborne retreat. When it's nearly time to land, you'll need to freshen up. Iconic airport looks are not just for celebrities. No longer do you have to wait to get to the hotel or your home for an energizing shower. The Emirates A380 First Class flight is a particularly memorable experience thanks to a shower spa, complete with luxurious Bulgari toiletries and timeless spa products. Better yet, you can freshen up in your personal bathroom if you book yourself into the residence on Etihad. You'll arrive fresh and relaxed regardless of whether you're traveling for business or heading off on vacation. What's not to like? At the June 2017 Paris Air Show, the Airbus proposed an enhanced version of the A380, the A380 Plus. It would come at 13% lower cost per seat, featuring space for 80 additional seats through better use of cabin space and a 4% fuel economy improvement. They claimed that maintenance for the jet would take less time, and the maximum takeoff weight was increased 3 tons to 578 tons, which would allow it to carry more passengers. We don't expect this to come out anytime soon because, like we said earlier, airlines are moving to smaller, more fuel-efficient jets instead of giant planes. After all, efficiency is the name of the game. The Qantas CEO Alan Joyce once stated that flying 2 Boeing 787 Dreamliners came cheaper than the price of one A380. Not only are the 787s more efficient to operate, they're also cheaper to purchase. The Airbus A380 costs a whopping $445.6 million, while a Boeing 747-8i goes for $418.4 million. The A380 might be the last of its kind, but it's best to go out with a bang. The jet is a unique experience and unlike anything you've ever seen before. So, where are you booking your tickets first? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and check out more videos like this one over on the King Luxury channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.